Hey everybody, it's Mr. Andrew. I am so excited to see you here for another one of our hashtag TLG at home lessons, where today is all about our live lessons. So I'm coming to you from the comfort of my own home. As we know, North Carolina has officially started a shelter in place, so our videos will be taking place from our home, so you'll get a chance to see Mr. DJ a little bit later on this week as well. But I'm so very excited to be here with you guys today. So I am going to try to be keeping an eye on who's in here, making sure I'm giving some shout outs. So if I go in and out, it's so I can see which one of my friends are here. But today we're going to have a great lesson where you're going to need just a few things. You're going to need a scarf. If you don't have a scarf, you can use a cloth napkin, a washcloth, a handkerchief, or just something that you can move around and cover some body parts with. You're going to need a ball. And you're going to need some bubbles, and then your favorite animal book. And that leads us into today's theme. Today, we are going to get a chance to go on a little animal adventure. Our theme is animal time. So I hope you guys are prepared, but hey, you all know what time it is. It's time to sing our hello song. So you can play your drums, you can clap your hands, it's your choice, but here we go. Oh, everyone, please play your drums and sing along with me. How do you do, everybody? How do you do? How do you do, everybody? How do you do? Oh, you come to gym for fun, and we'll get you on the run. How do you do, everybody? How do you do? All right, so I'm going to wave to everybody. I'm going to come in here and see who I got so far. So first up, I want to just say hello, everyone. I'm so happy to have you here. Looks like I've got Addison here. Thanks for joining us. Looks like I've got a few other friends, Miss Crystal, Miss Julia. Hey, Sue. Hey, Casey. Thanks for joining us. Hey, Carrie. Thanks for joining us today. I am so excited to have you all here. Well, the first thing we have to do is find out a little bit more about our theme. Again, today's theme is animal time. So we're going to try to focus a little bit on our creative movement, help develop our imagination. Hey, using things and making sounds like animals is a great way to develop our language for our little ones. So remember, this lesson is appropriate for all of our parent-child friends from around 10 months upwards to 3, but of course everyone can do this. Now the first thing we want to do is go over our signs today. If you didn't see them on our Instagram and Facebook story, we'll go over them really quickly. The first one is dog. So you're going to pat your leg and give it a little snap. So that is dog. And then you have cat, kind of like you're pulling on your whiskers. So we have dog and cat. So my friends, let's give a little shout out. Is there anyone else here that I can say hello to? Again, my name is Mr. Andrew. Thanks for joining us. Is anyone out there? All right, not yet, but that's okay. Oh, let's see. Hey, Miss Crystal. Hey, Christian. Hey, Miss Christian. Thanks for joining me today. Well, hey, our first exercise, my friends, as you can see, I've got a little area set up for me for safety. That is our most important number one rule. So make sure whatever we're doing today that you are in a safe place for you and your child to move around. Notice I've kind of put a blanket down and a couple yoga mats. If you don't have yoga mats, no big deal. Just put a quilt or a blanket. Just be very careful. Maybe go barefooted so you don't slip on anything, and maybe even weight down the sides so they don't slide everywhere. But the first exercise, we are going to get warmed up today doing a great song that you all know. It's called Old MacDonald. So not only are we going to move, we are going to make some animal noises too. So hey, I hope you all are ready for some serious fun today.
Say the name of this animal.
Oh, what is that? That sounded like
Did you make the dog
dog.
sound? Let's all do it together.
Woof, 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 woof. Remember,
Let's all be a pack
dog.
of running, barking
Hey, let's
dogs.
go for a little run.
MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm,
Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining again.
E-I-E-I-O. With a whoop,
Here and a woof, woof there. Here a woof, there a woof, everywhere a woof, woof. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Freeze.
say the name of this animal.
Oh, what was that? I heard that cat. Meow.
Can you
There's
make
that
the sound of a
cat.
cat?
Meow.
Let's do it together.
Oh, meow, meow. Great Great job, you guys. You're doing awesome. Oh, hey, can we get down on those hands and knees and crawl around and go, meow? E-I-E-I-O.
And on that farm he had a cat.
E-I-E-I-O. Meow.
Here and a there, here a there a
Meow.
old MacDonald had a farm.
E-I-E-I-O. And if you're lucky, you might just hear a real dog here in just a few minutes. Oh, stand in a straddle.
Now say the name of this
Oh,
animal.
what's this one? Who let a cow into my house? Did you do it, Miss Connie? Was it you?
We'll make the
Oh
sound of a
man.
cow.
Oh, moo.
Can you gallop and
Moo.
moo like
Oh,
a
hey, can we
cow?
gallop now? Remember, just be
This sounds
careful.
Like walk sideways or step and slide, which is all part of learning how to gallop. Let's go. Old MacDonald.
And so, hey, my friends, if you guys, if you're galloping with your little one, they may, as you heard them say in the song, they may simply just step and slide, and that's okay. But you can also try to hold in that upper torso. Say, hi, Peace Bear. Hello. So we're going to try to hold them in upper torso, and we can go for a little gallop with them like so. And you just kind of help them work on that side-to-side motion. All right, I'm going to put my little buddy back over here. Great job, you guys. You're doing awesome. Keep on galloping. E-I-E-I-O.
And on that farm he had a cow.
E-I-E-I-O. With a moo here and a moo there. Here a moo, there a moo. Everywhere a moo.
Old MacDonald had a farm.
E-I-E-I-O. Freeze.
Freeze and stand with your feet together if you can.
Feet together.
Now let's see if you can remember.
All right,
Say the
let's
name of
listen.
the
Let's make
animal
those
you
sounds,
heard.
okay, friends? Oh, there's that dog again. Oh, there's another cat. Oh, and another cow. I love cows.
Now
They're
say
so
the name
awesome.
of this animal.
Oh, what's this one? Oh, do you hear that? I think there's a duck flying around.
Everyone, please make
Hey.
the sound of a duck.
Can you make it sound like a duck? Don't forget to quack, quack, quack,
It's
quack,
time to quack,
quack,
and
quack.
fly, my
Oh,
duck
let's
friend.
flap those wings
Go.
and fly. And hey, you can also pick your friend up and help them fly through the sky. Wow! Way to go, Mr. Bear! E-I-E-I-O. With a quack, quack here and a quack, quack there. Here a quack, there a quack, everywhere a quack. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Freeze!
Freeze and stand with one foot in front of the other if you can.
One foot in front of the other. That's also, whoa, about fell over. That's called
Say
a
the name of
lunge.
This animal.
Oh, what's this one? Let's listen. Oh, did you hear that? I
Now
heard that
it's your
sheep.
turn to sound like a sheep.
Hey, can you make it sound like a sheep? Bah.
Can you be
Bah.
a jumping sheep?
Bah.
Jump and
Ooh,
paw at
hey,
the same time.
can we spot in that upper torso and help your friend jump? Or hey, maybe you can show them how, let them look and see you, and you can try to jump, and they'll jump like you. Way to go, parents! Woohoo! Oh, way to go, Mr. Peace Bear!
Here
And a
there.
here, about, there, about, everywhere, about.
Old MacDonald
Way to go, everybody! E-I-E-I-O. Freeze!
Freeze. Let's make all of the animal sounds.
All right, let's
together
make those
one
sounds
time.
one more
Can you
time.
make the sound of a dog,
Oh, woof, 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 woof.
a cat,
Meow. Meow.
a cow,
Moo.
duck,
Quack, 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 quack,
a
quack.
sheep?
Meh. Meh. Brr.
Articulating animal sounds with your mouth is a great way for kids to develop language skills. Please give your smart little child a great big
Give
hug.
him a great big hug, a
Say
big
the
old
name
kiss,
of this animal.
and way to go, my friends. Hey, and I'm gonna give you guys a round of applause. You guys are rocking it. I love the energy out there. Hey, let's see, is there anyone else I can say hello to? Hey, Mr. Steven, thanks for joining us today. And Miss Shannon, thanks for joining us today. I'm excited to have y'all here. Well, hey, this next exercise, what we're gonna do is you guys are going to need a scarf. Whether that be a scarf, or again, you can use a washcloth or a cloth or a cloth napkin, a handkerchief, or hey, if you just need to use a paper towel, that's okay. It works as well. So this next one we're gonna do is we're gonna use this scarf to find some body parts, but we're also gonna use those body parts in a variety of ways too. So let's listen up and let's see what the music has in store for us today, my friends. I hope you're ready. I'm gonna take a seat back so you can see what's going on.
Moms, dads, aunties, and grandmas and grandpas, please cover your child's toes.
I'm gonna take my scarf.
And then pull it over.
I'm gonna cover my toes. Where's my... Hello, toes? Toes! I lost toes! Where did you go? Hey friends, do you know where my toes are? I think I lost them. I don't know. Where did they go? They're dancing now. Oh, there they are. They're underneath the scarf. How can I forget? Oh my goodness, I'm so silly.
Moms, dad, nannies, and grandpas, please cover your child's knees with the scarf.
Cover those knees.
At the appropriate time. Let's go.
Oh, cover those knees. Oh, uh-oh. Oh no, I lost my knees. My knees, where? Knees, I thought they were supposed to be right there, but I don't know. Where did they go? Where did my knees? Oh, they're dancing around. Look at them go. How silly, Mr. Andrew. You guys are doing great. Way to go, everyone. Keep up the great work. Bravo. Oh.
Moms, dads, nannies, and grandmas and grandpas, please cover your child's head with a scarf. And then pull it off at the appropriate time.
All right, I'm going to cover up my head. I hope I don't lose you guys. Hey, where'd everybody go? Hey, hello? Is anyone out there? I can't see anymore. This scarf is on my head. Where?
The scarf is dancing.
It's dancing. Oh. There you are, guys. I lost you for a second. Silly Mr. Andrew. Oh, man. Whoo, it's like a little bonnet.
Mommies, daddies, nannies, grandmas, and grandpas, everybody stand up and throw your scarf at your child and see if they can catch it.
This is going to be a fun one. It's a great hand-eye coordination exercise. You're going to toss that scarves. You're going to toss those scarves, those handkerchiefs to your friend and see if they can't close those hands together and catch it. You guys are doing great. Well, there I go. Oh my goodness. Whoa, I caught it between my two hands. Oh yes, way to go. Woohoo! You got it. I'm going to stand up, make it a little challenging. Whoa. Don't try to throw it too high. I might get stuck to the ceiling.
Yay!
Oh.
I know where my toes are. I know where my knees
There's
are.
my knees.
I know where my head is.
There's my head.
I am so smart.
You guys are so incredibly smart. Way to go. And hey, while we're doing it, since we're working on our body parts, I'd love to sing a little song called Head, Shoulders, Knees, and Toes. Parents and friends, maybe you can sing along. Here we go. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees, and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees, and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Bravo, you guys. All right, so, hey, that concludes the first few bits of our exercises today. Hey, Miss Leanne, thanks for joining me today. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into our full body 3. And what this is all about is, since we don't have the bars and all the cheese mats and everything else around the gym, we can still do a lot of things at home to not only, have fun, remember our sign for fun, but also have a great time and get a little bit of extra work in for those bodies, make them stronger, make them more comfortable with these ideas of taking risks and going upside down. And so that leads me into our very first activity for our full body 3. It's called the back whoop-de-doo. Now, if you guys have been following along with our TLG at Home series, you would have seen a video not too long ago where, I think it was about 2 weeks ago, where we put all of the spotting and technique to the back whoop-de-doo, but we're gonna go over it again. Now, I'm gonna show you, forward so you can see. I'm also gonna turn sideways so you can see as well. I've got my friend, Mr. Peace Bear. Hi, everybody. So, this is a great way for us to work on spatial awareness as we're, rotating and moving around. And also, as we invert our child, it's working on that intervestibular system, so helping them become better balancers. So, the way you're gonna do it, my friends, you're gonna take a seat right here on your bottom. You're gonna put your little friend on your shins. Notice how I have their back directly on my shins with my knees together. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spot kind of around that upper torso underneath the shoulders to help rock us back. But then I'm gonna flip over. Notice how my thumbs are pointing downwards. My hands, the rest of my hands, my fingers are around their back, and I am right there in that upper torso region. And what we're gonna do is when I rock back, I'm gonna let my hands kind of rotate and twist a little bit so we can rotate and flip upside down. So here we go. 1, 2, are you ready? 3, woo-hoo! And then I'm gonna kick those legs up, flip them on over, say, hey, Mr. Peace Bear, hi. And then we're gonna flip right back over, holding on tight, rocking back up to our feet. Now I'm gonna show you off to the side as well so you can see that. So again, I'm rocking to my back. Here I go, back, 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 back. I'm resting with them on my shins and then rotating that body all the way over. And then we can come back forward. It's stuck. Now, my friends, I want to make sure that we're talking a little bit about, doing things that your child is most comfortable with. If your little one gets upset or a little nervous or doesn't want to go upside down, please don't make them. We can always try this again later. Maybe just have them sit on your shins and rock up and down. Or hey, if they need to see you or smile because they read off of our emotions, you can have them lay and tummy down. And so you can just smile. Don't worry about flipping. Again, we don't have to. We never have to. We just have to try our best. Now, this next one, it's called a supported back bridge. And I'm going to try my best to show it with Mr. Bear. Now, you're not going to actually manipulate their body quite so much like I'm going to, but that's because your child's a little bit more limber than my stuffed man. Now, what you're going to do is you're just going to have your legs together, and this is called a supported back bridge. So, again, this is another great way for us to invert our child, go upside down, get a little bit comfortable with our bodies, and it just enhances that body awareness because they're really going to feel that body stretch out. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to have them lie on your, not your shins, but on your thighs with their backs down. And notice I'm going to kind of push my bear down so his feet don't stay up. But the goal is to let your child fully relax their bodies so they can hang their legs down. And then you can even say, reach up high, reach up high. And the ultimate goal would be have their feet on one side and their hands on the other side. Now, hey, depending on the age of your child, they may not do this all the way. They may not have their hands and feet. You might get feet down and hands pop up, or hands down, feet pop up. But you can try it, and please don't force their bodies down as I'm doing with Mr. Bear. Again, he has to be moved so you can kind of see it. But just kind of encourage your child to really try to do it as they're comfortable. Hi, Miss Caroline. Thanks for joining me today. Now, that's a great way. Again, it also works on back strength and flexibility as they're working on those movements. Now, our last one. This is a great upper body and core exercise. And come here, buddy. Say, hey, everybody. Say, Mr. Benji kind of decided to join me. Say, hey, man. Hi, good big guy. All right, I'm working. I need you to go back over there. Go lay down, okay? Go lay down. So, hey, you guys say, bye, Benji. He might join us for a little while. So, he hears me yelling, and he's like, what's going on down here, Dad? All right, so what we're going to do this last one. This is a great core body exercise. It is great for their shoulders, their arms, and their whole torso region. It's called a wheelbarrow. If you saw our warm-up the other day, you should have seen us do our wheelbarrow. Now what you're going to do is I'm going to spot underneath their chest at first and just try to encourage those hands to go down. As they get more comfortable with those hands going down, then you can go to just the hips. And the farthest you want to go down is those knees. You never want to spot in their feet or their ankles. That would not be great for their shoulders. So again, no further than their knees. And this is again a great way for them to strengthen up those backs that they have to arch and try to look up. And then they're trying to walk on those hands. So I'm going to show you a little example of what you can do. So here we go. So we're going to put those hands down. We're going to walk those hands back and forth. Whoop, and walk those hands back and forth. Notice I am spotting in those hips. So now this next exercise, so we're going to review before we go into this next exercise. We did our back whoop-de-doos, so going upside down. We did our supported back bridges, so trying to strengthen up those backs and just get comfortable with our flexibility and bodies. And then our third one was a full core exercise in our wheelbarrows. So, hey, I want to take the chance to say you guys are doing fantastic. I'm so proud of you. Give yourselves a hand. You are rocking and rolling, my friends. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to move into our next exercise. We are going to get our ball out. Now, I will share that with this exercise, we want to make sure that, again, we are in a safe place. All breakable things are moved away from your area because we want to make sure that we don't break anything, my friends. So we are going to focus on using our feet. So we are going to try to kick our ball. This is a great way to, again, bring body awareness to our feet. So I'm just going to kind of kick my ball nice and softly. So for our older parent child friends, like our Super Beast, our Beast, so upwards to 3, you're going to see that they can kick it a little bit more. Now, again, they may not control it quite so much. So if they kick it really hard, that's okay. That's why we ask that you remove all breakable objects. Now, for some of our younger friends, especially those non-walkers, like our birdies, so 10 months upwards to 1.5, just kind of depends. You can do a little bit more of an exercise where you spot in that upper torso with your friend and you swing that body so you can connect with those feet. Now, the other option, a lot of times, our friends love picking the ball up, so I understand. They love just grabbing that ball with those hands. So to encourage that they keep those hands away from the ball, and they use those feet, you're going to hold their hands or their elbows. For those younger ones that aren't walking, I strongly encourage that we use our elbows. But we're going to try to just hold those hands and let them walk around, and then they can really focus on using those feet instead of wanting to bend over and pick up with those hands. So you guys, that was our ball exercise. So I'm going to take a second. I'm going to keep kicking my ball. I'm going to put my little bear over here, and we're just going to kick it back and forth for just a little bit longer. You guys are doing great. Hey, does anyone out there have any ideas of what animal we may be while we're using our feet? Does anybody have any idea? You know, I'd love to be, maybe I can use my big, long giraffe legs to kick that ball around. Or maybe I can even waddle as I kick and be a little penguin. All right, so hey, you guys, way to go. All right, so we're going to move right along to our last exercise of the day. It's our favorite, it's our bubbles. So as you know, we love to use bubbles at the Little Gym. So what we're going to do is, excuse me, we are going to use our bubbles and we are going to make animal sounds. So if you have bubbles and you're using this with your child, I'm going to call out an animal and you are going to try to pop that bubble with your body parts, all while making those sounds. Thanks, Gary. Thanks for giving me the words of encouragement here. All right, so the first one, we'll go through our old McDonald's. So and then we'll try a couple others. So the first one we did was our dog. So I'm gonna bark like a dog, and maybe I can use my flappy dog ears to pop our bubbles. So here we go. Let's try it out. All right, here they come. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, there I got it with my doggy ears. Way to go. All right, now, let's try to do our cat. So maybe we can use our, maybe use our cheek, our whiskers. So as you can tell, Mr. Andrew has a few whiskers. So we're going to try to use our cheeks as we meow. All right, here we go. Oh, don't pop on my ceiling. Meow, meow. Meow. Oh, I got it. Way to go, you guys. Way to pop them on those cheeks. All right, now, hey, next up, we're going to be a duck. Quack, quack. So you guys guessed it. We're going to pop it on our beak. Here we go. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. Oh, I got him. All right, so, hey, way to quack like a duck. Now this next one, I think, let's see, we mooed like a cow. So we're going to use our big old cow belly and we're going to pop our bubbles on that cow belly. Moo. Boom. Moo. bouncing. Oh, I missed it. Oh, we gotta try it again. I didn't pop one. That was terrible, Mr. Andrew. All right, here we go. Try your best, you guys. Here we go. Moo. Oh, it keeps bouncing. Moo. Oh, man. These are some crazy bubbles. It bounced off my tummy every time. That's crazy. All right, we have our last one. We are going to baa like a sheep. So we're going to try to jump on these bubbles. So here we go. Baa. Baa. We're going to use those sheep feet. Baa. Baa. Hey, way to go, everybody. So, hey, let's give yourselves another great big hand. You guys rocked it out today. I am so proud of you guys for doing all these exercises with me. Now, I know you're going to want to do these again, so no worries. We're going to post some other videos from this lesson throughout the week. I also will put this entire video up onto our YouTube channel, so make sure you check that out. Just to review what we did today, we did get an opportunity, and this will be your personal outside practice. You're going to do your back whoop-de-doos, so remember going upside down and rotating. Don't forget to flip those hands, parents. You're going to practice your supported back bridge and see if they can't lay backwards across your thighs. And then the last one, you're going to try your wheelbarrows. And most importantly, don't forget to practice your signs every week. So we'll review those again. So we had dog and cat. So you guys, y'all did an awesome job. So before we sing goodbye and talk about anything else, I want to see if you guys can sing Old MacDonald with me. So here we go. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a dog, E-I-E-I-O. With a woof woof here and a woof woof there. Here a woof, there a woof, everywhere a woof woof. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Hey, way to go, you guys. Now, of course, you can keep that song going and do all sorts of different animals. You don't have to just stick to the ones that we did today. Now, my friends, a few announcements. Our next live parent-child event will take place next Wednesday at 11 o'clock. So we're going to switch up the days a little bit so that way everybody has equal opportunity to try to do these exercises with us. We have a live pre-K with Mr. Andrew this Wednesday at 11 o'clock. And then don't forget to join Mr. DJ as he goes to you from the comfort of his own home in our grade school live Friday at 12 o'clock. So all right around lunchtime, so make sure we get those naps in early and we make sure that we have some fun and get that energy up. So other than that, my friends, I want you to make sure that you're following us on the Little Gym of Greensboro's Instagram page and also our YouTube channel so that way you can catch all of these activities. And, I miss you guys so much. This is definitely a new experience for me and definitely a new experience for you all, but we're going to make the best of it. We still can have a great time. And, hey, what better way for us to show you the Little Gym at home than by doing it from home, so you can really see that you don't have to go anywhere to be able to participate with some of the things. That's still not as great as coming to the Little Gym, so we're excited to get back to you once we're back up and running. But my friends, let's clap those hands and sing goodbye. Oh, everyone, please clap your hands and sing along with me. Bye-bye, everybody. We'll see you soon. We'll see you soon. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye, everybody. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye, everybody. Oh, bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye, everybody. Ooh, it's time to say goodbye. Hey, thanks for joining me today. I love everyone out there, and I can't wait. I'm already ready to see you next time. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.